Today we are talking about what villains I think will be the main villains and main villain of the DCU movie Batman, the Brave and the Bold. Since this movie is about the Bat family, I think there will be multiple villains that show up in this film. So, the first villain that I think could be in this film is Clayface. I think this character could fit very well in this movie as a side villain, and I think Clayface is very likely to be in this movie unless if Matt Reeves decides to use him as the main villain of the Batman 2. Anyway, Clayface is very likely to show in this movie in my opinion. The next character is Talia al Ghul. I mean, this is a given because we know the Robin of this film is going to be Damian Wayne and Talia is his mother. Anyway, I honestly don't know if Talia would be a villain not at all or she will be the main villain of the film, but she has an extremely high chance of showing up in this film, and a somewhat likely being the main villain of this film. The next character is Deathstroke. I think this character could be the main villain if Ben Affleck directs this movie, but if he doesn't, I still think Deathstroke has a likely chance to be either a side villain or main villain of this film. The next character is actually the group called the Court of Owls. I would honestly say highly unlikely because I feel like Matt Reeves might want to use the Court of Owls for the Batman 2. So, that is why the Court of Owls is highly unlikely to be even a villain in Batman, the Brave and the Bold. The next character is Mr. Freeze. I think this character could likely be the main villain, except I feel like he wouldn't be the main villain at the end of this movie, and it would be someone else, and I feel Mr. Freeze would help the Bat family in the final fight of the film. I think this because I really like how in the Arkham games that Mr. Freeze and Batman are sort of friends in a certain kind of way, and if Mr. Freeze is in this movie, then I want them to do it the way the Arkham games did it. So that is why Mr. Freeze is likely to either the big bad or side villain of this film. The next character is Ra's al Ghul. This character is extremely likely to be the main villain of the film because he is father of Talia al Ghul, the grandfather of Damian Wayne, and also the guy who trained Bruce Wayne, who is also Batman. So, that is why I think Ra's al Ghul is extremely likely to be the big bad of this film. The next character is Mad Hatter. I think this character is unlikely to be in this film, but I could see Mad Hatter being the main villain, showing the Bat family a not real world that is an illusion that shows the Bat family a world without Batman looks like. Anyway, that is why Mad Hatter is unlikely to be the big bad or even show up in this movie. So, out of all villains I said, the three main villains will be Talia al Ghul, Deathstroke, and Ra's al Ghul and his League of Assassins. I think this would be really cool to see the Bat family and Batman himself take on his hardest enemies to defeat, and also the League of Assassins. So, that is who I think will be the main villains of the film. The number one main villain of this film I think will be Ra's al Ghul, because I think you could have Bat family all knocked out except Batman, and in order to save the Bat family, he has to defeat the man who trained him. Now that sounds like a good movie. So, that is why I think Ra's al Ghul will be the main villain of the Batman the Brave and the Bold movie. So, let me know your comments down below. Who you think will be the main villain or villains of the Batman the Brave and the Bold movie. Also, remember to hit that like and subscribe button for more content like this. And have a great day.